Every time India meets Russia, the Western world starts shouting, why is India doing this? Why is PM Modi friendly with President Putin? Here's my answer, and it has nothing to do with President Putin and everything to do with the West, with history, and with the truths you were never taught. 1961, India moves to end 450 years of Portuguese colonial rule in Goa. Portugal runs to the UN. Guess who backs Portugal, the colonizer? US and UK. And guess who stands with India? Who vetoes Western attempts to stop India's liberation of Goa? Russia. The only major power prioritizing India's sovereignty over colonial interests. 1962, China invades India. Who did India ask for help? America. What did America do? It armed Pakistan instead, almost opening a second front for us. A military dictatorship backed over the world's largest democracy. 1965, Pakistan invades Kashmir. The US announces an arms embargo on both sides. It sounds fair until you realize Pakistan already had US tanks, jets, and weapons. India had none. The lesson was clear. The West preached democracy but often backed its enemies. 1971 happens. Pakistan commits genocide in Bangladesh. Millions flee. India steps in to stop the slaughter. And the US response? It sends the nuclear-armed USS Enterprise to intimidate India with a nuclear warning. The UK too joins with its fleet. A democracy rescues civilians from genocide, and the defenders of human rights back the regime committing it. And Russia? Russia sends its own nuclear submarines to shield India. The Western fleets turn around, game over. At the UN, Russia vetoes anti-India resolutions, not once but multiple times, killing Western pressure point blank. India remembers. India cannot forget. If you're from the West, ask yourself one uncomfortable question. If your country was repeatedly betrayed, sanctioned, cornered, and threatened, while another partner defended you at every existential moment, who would you trust today? Would you really break that relationship because CNN thought so in 2025? And with that history, tell me, why should India forget who stood where? And what has the West done in recent times to rebuild that trust? I'll wait.